Okay guys, so we have got a disappointing one for you guys. So following the patch for 1.04 that released earlier on today, if you don't know about that, we did a full breakdown for you guys. The link will be down in the description. We broke down the entire patch notes and it was absolutely ginormous. Like it was huge. Essentially, you guys want to start using colossal weapons and sorceries again now because that's the new meta. But anyway, bystanding that, there is something that they actually failed to tell us about, and that is rune farming. Now, this method right here still works with all of these ads. You can still obtain quite a few runes from that, and you can still obtain runes from the giant chicken farm that lies down underneath here. Now, there was also a rune farm that you were able to repeat and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat, and there are about 5 different locations, I believe, until this point, and we did cover it here on the channel, which involved you getting out of the map and falling and falling and falling, going in this area right here, and through doing so, it would reward you with runes for, to be fair, completely no reason. Now, they've blocked it off. You can't actually get up there anymore, so what we are actually solidifying and what we're finding out is that anything that is debatable to a single player game is now being patched. But what we can dedicate ourselves to is the PvP scene is still broken with AFK farmers that are still allowed to AFK farm, but yet you're not allowed to, in a single offline solo version of the game, be able to do this exploit here. So we're now getting selective on what exploits we're allowed to do, and I have been ultimately very positive about this game since launch, but this has kind of touched a nerve for me. I feel like this didn't affect anybody. It wasn't even necessarily a massive amount of runes that you would get, and like I said, there was like 5 different locations and they've all been patched up, and you can't do this at all now. So the only farms that you do have are the farms that are accessible that we already know about. 2 of them are obviously right here, where we have this right here with the ads. This is literally all you're going to be able to do now for runes, and it is okay for runes. It's not overwhelmingly crazy. You don't get a ridiculous amount, but it is enough for you guys to be able to farm it repeatedly and probably get a couple of million in about an hour or so. But right now, this is all we've got. That's not the thing that I wanted to use, so ignore that. But that's all we've got for now. We can't do absolutely anything else. All we can do is farm those ads and farm this little chicken here that's going to fall off the edge. That's it. They've blocked off the only thing that involved not attacking or killing anything to be able to farm for anything whatsoever. Now, this is a frustration for me because I don't understand why we can keep the PvP scene in what it is and enable it so that you can jump into PvP and come across an AFK farmer that is there for no reason and actually eradicate your whole PvP session because you've got to now back out and try and find somebody else to find another AFK farmer. But yet we're not allowed to do this, and I don't really understand why, but they didn't put this one in the patch notes, so we just thought we'd let you know here on the channel. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you haven't seen the patch notes, like I stated, it is down in the description below. You guys will be able to find all of the details in the breakdown that we did. But this one's a disappointing one, boys. This one is a disappointing one, and I really don't know how I feel about it, but this is the start of something, I guess. Thanks again for watching, guys. We're going to be breaking down the game and taking a look at some of the other stuff and hopefully finding nothing else that they haven't mentioned inside of Elden Ring. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.